So you and your family want to get a dog. Well, the decision to add a furry friend into your family is a big one that should not be taken lightly. And while you may want to get that trendy breed, saving a life and giving a second chance to man's best friend is the way to go. Here are the top 10 reasons why you should rescue a dog. Rescuing a dog provides an opportunity to form a deep and meaningful bond with an animal in need. Through love, patience, and care, you can help a formerly neglected or abused dog learn to trust again, creating a rewarding relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. Poppy was a bit shy at first for the first couple weeks, but she came around big time. She wasn't initially a cuddler or big on affection, but now she always wants to be right next to us. Always cuddling, always showing love, always by our side. Adopting a dog from a shelter is often more affordable than purchasing from a breeder or pet store. Adoption fees typically cover initial veterinary expenses, saving you money on vaccinations, spaying and neutering, and sometimes even microchipping. Since Poppy was a rescue, many of the pre-adoption services were covered financially as part of the rescue process. The services being done properly was very important, but feeling the rescue's care for Poppy by covering the expenses was special. Puppy mills are notorious for breeding dogs in inhumane conditions, prioritizing profit over animal welfare. By adopting, you're refusing to support these unethical breeding practices and helping to decrease demand for commercially bred puppies. There are great dog breeders out there, but it's tough to know whether you'd choose the right one. Shelter dogs come in all shapes, sizes, ages, and breeds. Each one has its own unique personality and history, adding an element of surprise and individuality to your life. This goes for rescue dogs too. Whether the dog is being fostered or at a rescue facility, each facility is like its own box of cuteness. You never know what you're gonna get. Whether you're looking for a playful pup or a mellow senior, there's a shelter dog waiting to steal your heart. While puppies are undeniably cute, they require a significant amount of time, patience, and training. Adopting an adult dog from a shelter often means skipping the demanding puppy phase and enjoying the immediate companionship of a well-behaved and grateful pet. While we did get Poppy at around 10 weeks old, it was important for us to get a young enough dog to be able to mold her with the right training. But the puppy phase was challenging. So for the right family, skipping past the puppy phase might be the right decision. Adopting a shelter dog sets a positive example for others and promotes awareness about the importance of animal welfare. It encourages friends, family, and community members to consider adoption as the first choice when adding a furry friend to their family. We're really big on this. When people see how amazing it is for us to have Poppy be a part of our lives, it helps people see the great things that can come from adopting over buying. You're always helping to push adoption over buying once you adopt. Many rescue and shelter organizations ensure that their dogs are spayed or neutered, vaccinated, and microchipped before adoption. By adopting from these reputable sources, you're promoting responsible pet ownership and contributing to the overall well-being of animals in your community. This gave us real peace of mind when we adopted Poppy. Knowing the process was being done and being done right made the experience feel that much better. By rescuing a dog from a shelter, you're giving a second chance to a dog that may otherwise face euthanasia due to overcrowding or limited resources. Every dog deserves a loving home, and by adopting, you're directly saving a life. Our dog Poppy was rescued from the Four Corners area. She likely had a tough go for the first month plus of her life, so making her part of our family when we did at 10 weeks old, we were able to make her life a whole lot better immediately. Rescue organizations and shelters often assess each dog's temperament, behavior, and needs to ensure they find the right match for prospective adopters. This personalized matchmaking process increases the likelihood of a successful and lasting adoption, benefiting both the dog and the adopter. Poppy was still really young when we got her, but we already had a good understanding about the kind of dog she was going into the process. You often see shelters and rescues do a lot of homework on their dogs for you, so you can filter out which are or are not good fits. It's a bit of a crapshoot with purchasing a dog without that homework being done. Before we get to number 1, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and click the bell to stay notified for our next top 10 video. By rescuing a dog, you're not just changing one life, you're making a difference in the larger fight against animal homelessness and abandonment. Your decision to adopt inspires others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of compassion and kindness within your community and beyond. A lot of people impulsively buy dogs. Rescuing and adopting helps mitigate those impulsive missteps by others. You can make a difference and save a life while you make a loving addition into your life. That wraps up this stop on the Top 10 Tour. Are you going to adopt a dog? We'd love to hear your story. And if we missed anything, drop a comment and let us know. And be sure to like and subscribe to reserve your seat on the next stop along the Top 10 Tour. Thanks for watching.